Ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked a new parts store question today, and I gotta admit, this one caught me off guard. Now, different vehicle options are more prevalent for different demographics. Like here in the north, there's a lot more four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive cars that you don't find down south with those options. And as rare as a standard transmission is, they're still more common down south than they are up here. They also have a lot of different air conditioning stuff down south. Point is there's a lot of vehicles out there that I've not actually seen. Like, I've never seen a front-wheel drive Jeep Liberty. I only know they exist because it's an option I can choose at the parts store. Then there's the parts store. Parts stores are always growing, expanding, and adopting one another's systems. So the questions they ask to determine a part number can change from time to time. But usually after about 10 years, that sort of mellows out. Apparently that's not the case for this 2015 5.3-liter Chevy Silverado, made with pure tornadoes. Now, I don't know how it is for you guys at your parts stores wherever you're at, but here when I buy a radiator for a 10-year-old Chevy Silverado, the questions are usually the same. Which engine do you have? If it's got the 5.3, they're going to ask you if it's got trailer brakes or an active grille shutter. No matter which you select, they're going to ask you if it has an oil cooler, which is kind of a trick question because what they really want to know is does it have an oil cooler outside of the one in the AC condenser. That's the information I take with me to the counter. If I'm calling a dealer for parts, they just want the last 8 of the VIN number. I've never once had somebody hit me with this question. Does it have equal size tanks or unequal size tanks? That was the question that I got. That's what they asked me. Nobody's ever hit me with that question before. It might be more common where you're at. You might hear stuff like that. But nobody's ever asked me that here. I feel like this question was just invented to waste precious seconds of my life. Why is there an option of 2 different size tanks? What is it making room for? For those of you who truly do know, I would love more information. What's it for? Why'd they do it? Does it actually exist? Or was this question just invented because the people at the parts store thought it was funny to make me drive all the way back to my shop and pull out a tape measure?